Virginia, where
Listen
Robert
to
E. Lee
this.
was revered.
This is good. Listen to
I
it.
think when I was a kid, his birthday was a school holiday. But as I grew older and learned more about American history, I learned that he fit the classic definition of a traitor. He took up arms against his country. He broke his oath as a member of the United States Army, which he took upon entering his career at West Point. Why are you going through these incredible gymnastics, finding current soldiers or other soldiers to rename? And you slipped a minute ago. You said we're returning these bases to their original names. Robert E. Lee, leading general of the Confederacy, Pickett, the other names. Why are you doing this? I don't understand what the motivation is.
And listen to his
rename
answer.
bases for people who took up arms against their country on behalf of slavery. What possible motivation can there be for this? Who is telling you to do this? Who is urging you to do this?
Listen.
Senator, the veterans and service members
Bullshit.
of the country who have
I'm a
deployed
veteran.
from
I ain't tell you to
Fort
do no
Bragg
shit like
or
that.
Fort Benning or Fort Hood or Fort Pickett. There's a legacy. There's a connection to those bases and to those places, to what they trained for there, what they did for, and what they came home back to. That matters to them. Ask enough of them, as I do all the time, before and later. And we recognize the service of those who were put into the
That is
replacement.
not
No one's
true.
disputing that. I would
That
never
is
dispute
not
that.
true.
What we're looking at is erasing history, erasing names, erasing base names that service members are tied to.
Not
Talk to people
erasing
that serve
history,
at
it's
Bragg.
recognizing
Ask people that
history.
serve at Fort Bragg or Fort Benning.
The exchange shifted from uncomfortable to explosive the moment Senator King pressed the issue. His challenge went straight to the heart of a moral contradiction. Why does the U.S. military still honor Confederate generals by naming its bases after them? The familiar defense that renaming would erase history or sever emotional ties for soldiers collapses under scrutiny. These installations are
Damn right.
landmarks.
He's
They
lying.
commemorate men who took up arms against the United States.
Same guy
And slavery.
wanted
Calling that heritage
erase
as
the
preserved
Tuskegee
history is
Airmen.
distorting it. No one is demanding
Same
that
guy.
arms be erased. The demand is to stop glorifying traitors through monuments funded by American taxpayers. To cling to these names in the name of tradition is to perpetuate historical gaslighting, turning rebellion into nostalgia and treason into honor. Senator King's point was piercing. If the only bond a soldier feels toward a base is its name, then perhaps it's time to ask what that bond truly represents. The military isn't just about loyalty to a place or a title. It represents values, duty, and honor. Retaining...
Now you tell me. Now tell me. You heard it. Straight up, you know what hog maneuver, horse maneuver, anything you want to call it. Anything you want to call it. Now, just look what he said. Listen to what he said. A service member in the veterans want to return, blah, 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 blah. There's no effing way. Who did you ask? Who did you ask, Mr. Hegseth? The undercover soldiers that are KKK? You had to ask them. You didn't ask anybody else. Boy, this administration is so full of shit. Oh my God.